This light right here is one of the coolest and most versatile lights you can use for your videography and photography projects. Not only does this serve as a spotlight you can bring with you wherever you go, it can also display 20 different things. If you want to skip this part and go straight to the review, the chapters are below. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Now, SmallRig was kind enough to send me this light to test and review. It is the RF10C Portable Zoom LED Video Light. Before we start though, I do want to say that this video is 100% honest. I would never promote something that I didn't align with or that I didn't like. I would say so in the video. Yes, they sent me this lights, but they didn't pay me. They didn't tell me what to say. It's just a review, and this channel is all about being honest, being genuine, and just helping other people. Lately though, I have gotten a couple of emails from brands wanting to collab with me, and as flattering as that is, I'm not just gonna say yes to all the emails I get. If your products align with me as a filmmaker and what I do, then absolutely, let's jump on a chat. This video is not too complicated, but I am going to divide it into 3 parts. First impression, feature 1, and feature 2. A lot of chatting, now let's get started. So this box comes with the light itself. It comes with a USB-C cord that you just use to charge it because it is portable, which is awesome. Then it also comes with this, I don't know what to call it. It's like this rubber adapter thingy that you basically put on the flashlight to insert the gobos. It comes with 20 gobos, and then it comes with this really cool bag that you can store all of your accessories in. Another thing I almost forgot to mention is that this light has a 1/4 inch threaded hole, meaning you can mount it to your tripod or monopod, which is absolutely key when shooting by yourself and for stability. When I first tested this light, I did not mount it to anything. Not only was it shaky, but I was really struggling with positioning it where I wanted it. You can buy this light new for $52.99, which I honestly think is fairly priced. My first impression of this was that, damn, this thing is freaking heavy. It's not massive, it's like a regular sized flashlight, but you can really feel the weight of this, which I think is a good thing. It means it's made out of quality material. Just listen to this. Doesn't that sound expensive? Now, if you're new here, I'm all about budget-friendly filmmaking. I buy a lot of cheap stuff. Although it's great that those things are cheap, you can also tell and feel that they are cheap because typically these $20 items are made out of cheap plastic that is just super light. Like you feel you can break that after just one toss. This, however, this is like quality material. It's just instant feel. And that makes me trust the product a lot. I really like the design of this. It has a modern feel, which I'm all about. So quality and material-wise, they did a really good job. Now, the second thing that kind of caught me off guard is actually how you turn this flashlight on. Most products have an on and off button. You just press it and it's on or off. However, this flashlight is a bit different. They actually do have a note right underneath that says how to turn it on, and it says rotate the button half round to power on. And I did that many times, and yes, it does sort of turn on. When you do that, there is a green light that will turn on. That part is easy, but the thing is, this light is still not on. I thought the flashlight was low on battery because it wouldn't turn on. I charged it for a while and then tried it again. Still no light, so I had to freaking Google this. You have to turn it clockwise. Wait for a second and then you will see the light. So yeah, it's kind of weird. It's not super intuitive, but at the same time, once you learn it, you know how to turn it on and it's not that big of a deal. Now let's talk about the features. The first feature is color and intensity. I can change colors by clicking on the knob once. They have white or natural, they have sunset color, which is orangey, they have blue, and they have red. For me, that's all the colors I need. I'm all about primary colors, so I don't really go outside blue, red, and yellow. For some people, maybe this is a deal breaker because they wish they could choose between all the colors of the freaking rainbow, but to me, that's not a problem. So it works perfectly for like the colors that I use. Now, I can change the intensity of this light by, you guessed it, turning the knob one side or the other. I was actually impressed by the range because you can have a really bright light and a very dimmed light, which is great because certain cheap products only have like 3 intensity modes. Like this light right here only has 3. So if I want that in between, ain't gonna happen. And now let's talk about the most unique part of this light, and that is the gobos. Gobos are basically just these cutouts that you place in front of the light that has different shapes and patterns, so that when the light goes through, the light is shaped depending on the shape of the gobo. Does that make sense? Maybe that was terribly explained. That was just sort of my explanation of it. This box comes with 20 different gobos, and that is a great number. That basically means you can do 20 different looks from this one light. It has everything from basic geometry shapes like circle, triangle, squares, to more fun shapes like a lightning bolt, a sunset, a window, and way more shapes or patterns that I don't have a name for yet. In order to use these gobos for the light, you have to use this thing. I don't know the name for it. It's just like an adapter for a flashlight, I guess. Now, I have not yet found a more efficient way to insert these gobos onto this rubber thingy. It's just not the most efficient way. I guess I wish there was like a click and lock solution, just something that was a bit more efficient than kind of feeling like you're forcing it through. But again, it's not the biggest issue. It's just something that I noticed while trying this light. Now, if you're wondering what you can actually use this light for, I got you. For example, you can use it for music videos. Now, I have not shot a full music video yet, so I haven't used it for it, but I can imagine you can, because music videos are very creative, very out of the box. There are sorta no rules. You can do whatever, you can have fun. They experiment a lot with lighting, I think, and colors, and I can just imagine this light being a great tool for music videos because you just have so many settings and so many things you can do, and it's so tiny. So music videos is one. Another thing is creative portrait photography. Like if you are having a photo shoot that is more creative, I've seen a lot of people have profile picture with like a circle in a color, and that just looks sick. The same thing goes for creative product photography. If you're taking photos of a product and want to kind of spice it up, have more fun, then I think this would be a really cool light as well. And lastly, you can use it to cast fake window light. So you know when the sun is about to set, the sun shines through your window and you get this really cool lighting effect. Well, now you don't have to wait for that exact time of the day. You can just use this flashlight and you can change the color. This light comes in handy because it's great for artistic expression and for setting the mood. If you're tired of your videos or shots looking the same, this product can definitely change that. I'm excited to experiment more with this light, and you'll probably see me using this light for a lot of future projects. As always, until next time, and peace.